My exams finished a whole week before my boyfriend, so here's me cooking for my boyfriend. For the week, I made sure to make a list and a meal plan. Day 1 started off strong with some kimchi fried rice. Now this is more of an easier meal since I started right after my tort law exams, but I made sure to also end off with some dessert. Day 2, lunch was wonton dumplings, and most of the time the sauce carries this. So for the sauce, you need soya sauce, spring onions, chicken sauce, sesame oil, lao gamma, and some neutralizing oil. And dinner was a salmon and feta pasta, but I made sure to add chicken because I wanted to make sure that he would hit his protein goals. And of course, added some spinach because I swear men do not eat vegetables. I also wanted to make sure that he started eating more variety of fruit, so I also packed him some apples and mangoes as well as a protein bar. Day 3 was stir fry and a salmon bake. Again, I was trying to make sure that he hit his protein. And for the salmon bake, it was mostly just crab sticks, salmon, sriracha, and Kewpie mayo. So again, I packed his lunch and dinner alongside some snacks as well as dessert. Day 4's lunch was Cajun shrimp, and I made sure to pair that with rice since that is always the go-to carb. Dinner was oven-baked chicken wings alongside steamed eggs, since I wasn't exactly sure whether or not steamed eggs would be enough to hit the protein goal. So today was just a really Chinese looking spread since it was just a bunch of rice alongside a lot of different side dishes, and I also made sure to pair that with some fruit, a protein bar, as well as a dessert. Day 5 was buttermilk chicken sliders. So this was a Sunday, so I only made dinner since you would not catch me lacking and missing church student group. Plus, we both always have church on Sundays. So today was just dinner as well as cheesecake for dessert. Day 6 lunch was some bangers and mash, and damn, you really don't realize how much onion you use when cooking until you cook every single day. Dinner was katsu curry, and I kind of just realized a pattern that I really do find it easier cooking with rice as the main carb. For today, his snack was a protein bar and his dessert was a chocolate cake. Day 8 was chicken fajitas and a salmon fillet, so I made sure to chop everything up I needed the night before since I didn't want to wake up and chop everything, and I paired the salmon fillet with some cheesy mashed potatoes as well as some green beans. The snacks today included beef jerky and berries, and for dessert it was a caramel cheesecake. Day 9 was the day he finished his final exam, so he wanted some Hainanese chicken rice, and so this is kind of like my go-to recipe. If you guys do want the recipe, please just give me a text, I guess, but please wash your rice whenever you make rice. And also, I can't lie, like, a blender has been a really good investment since I don't have to dice everything, and overall this dish is quite easy since it is a one-pot dish and just shove everything into the rice cooker. But I also did make the side sauce, which is sesame oil, ginger, garlic, salt, and spring onions, as well as neutralizing oil. This is actually quite an easy recipe, but it tastes so good, and it reminds me of home every